Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, testing. All right, sounds good.
Anymore. At least I don't burn my macaroni anymore and explode microwaves. But you know, I filled into the fill line like it tells me to, but it still leaked out from the bottom.
Yeah.
So I was smart.
Mm.
I thought
Here, you get rid of that.
I thought ahead and put it.
There you go. That was smart.
Well, when I was over at Dusty's, I had that.
He's making the containers cheaper and cheaper. Yeah. Hey everybody, welcome, welcome, welcome. It's Monday. Yes, it is. This game is still in development. It's early access, so don't yell at us if something breaks. See, that's what it should say, I think. That's what it should say. So yes, Judge, I agree. Kids can be very scary. My daughter scares the crap out of me all the time. She's over in the kitchen shaking her head like, Dad. Uh-huh. But yeah, no, I get it. And you know what's funny, Judge? If you think about it, um, if we would have been born 200 years earlier, you wouldn't have been able to do what you were doing. You'd have just had to, I guess there's a couple of different ways you could have reacted. You could have just prayed to your particular god or gods. You could have got a witch or apothecary to come mix up some, magical roots and veggies and have the kid drink it. It's amazing to me, um, that we live in a time that medicine is uh, so good. You know, I mean, we went from living a full life at 40 years old. 40 years old, we were old people at 40. You weren't expected to live past 40. Nobody was. And here we are doubling that now, where the average lifespan is what, 87, I think is what I heard. I mean, that's incredible. That's absolutely incredible. So, yeah, thank God for modern medicine. Well, thank humans for modern medicine. Yeah, I guess, because we're the ones that did it. And yet people still bitch and complain, uh, don't believe in science. Right? That's what I'm talking about. Um, polio. Polio was huge back then. Kids couldn't walk. I mean, it was crippling entire cities and villages. And we came up with a polio vaccine, and bam, no more polio. Very, very few cases. And from what I've read, the majority of the cases that are out there are because people didn't get vaccinated. Um, and that's their choice, right? But then don't bitch about the fact that it's happening, or that you know, you're being picked on because you didn't, you know, follow medical guidelines. I'm not saying blindly follow. It's not what I'm saying at all. What I'm saying is, these people have been around, they're educated, they've learned stuff. We've learned off the backs of other learned people, you know. Um, and that knowledge has to be used. If you just ignore that knowledge, what does that make you? I mean, what does that say? But anyway, yeah. Glad your kid's feeling better. Uh he was gonna tell you that Benadryl works really good. I think Mac fed his kids too much Benadryl when they were younger. But we got a good podcast coming up. Be released tonight. Yeah, good podcast. We had a special guest, and it was a really good podcast, I think. So, because not much was really happening except for the exceptional raid that I got from Casper Van Dien. So, I don't know when you listen to the podcast, but it comes out on Podomatic.com at 7. Well, that's 9 o'clock Eastern. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, this is why. You know, tomorrow morning. Okay. Yep. Yeah, that makes sense because it goes out on once Podomatic puts it out, which I have it set for 7 o'clock my time, which is 9 o'clock Eastern. Once that comes out, then it goes to the other platforms like Spotify and Google Play and all those. Yeah, and the virtual world is a much better world, I think, for the most part. I mean, you can get into some dark places in the virtual world, I mean, we've seen it happen time and time again. You know, people get indoctrinated because they go down a rabbit hole. But, you know, I am a firm believer, a very firm believer of those who know the least obey the best. Those who know the least obey the best. So for those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, you're one of those who obey very, very good. Because that's the way, you know, they want you to, it's been that way for, and this is nothing new. They've wanted you this way since the time the pyramids were built and before, because only the people that knew how to build the pyramids had power. The other people didn't have power. They were the slaves and they were the laborers that did it. For the most part, Judge, I agree with that. Most people in the gaming community are good. You still get your weirdos and your wackos that game for other reasons, and then there's always predators, you know. And the gaming industry, unfortunately, is an easy mark for some predators. So, which is sad. You know, you look at Roblox, that whole controversy with them. You know, that's sad. It's sad to see that happen. But there again, it comes back to knowing, teaching, make sure your kids understand. I did that the very first time. I made it clear with my wife that as soon as our kids got anywhere near the internet, they were going to be educated. You know, exactly right. You have to. You can't just raise them. You have to educate them. And you can't allow the school systems to educate them, because public schools are public schools are just babysitters. They're supposed to teach you the basics, but they're not going to teach you morals. Yeah, you have to be involved. That's exactly right. You have to be involved. You can't just say, oh, I parent when I get home at 5 to 9 when the kids go to bed. You know, I only parent for 4 hours. Really? No, you parent all the time. That's why I really like companies that don't dock you for taking care of your family first. Now, a lot of companies will say, oh, yeah, family's important. Family's important. But we need you to stay late tonight and work double time because we need to make more money for our people that don't make money. You know, it's. Yes, there are a lot of parents out there that shouldn't be parents. I agree. And there are a lot of people out there that should be parents that aren't. But that just goes, you know, that's just life, guys. That's just life. You know, we could be living in a society just like the game I'm playing, where everything's broken down and you're being hunted by killer vampire zombies. They're vampires because they only come out at night, you know. And that's one of the things I've already found. I love history. I love especially more human social history. You know, why was the king the king? Who made that person king? And that's why I like Monty Python and the Holy Grail. You know, especially the scene where he comes across the people digging for sod. You know, oh, I got some lovely dirt over here. Well, who are you? I'm the king of Britain. Well, I didn't vote for you. You don't vote for a king. The lady of the lake in her shimmering armor threw a sword or tossed me a sword, and that gave me divine power. And it's like, and the guy's like, you know, watery tarts lofting scimitars isn't a form of government. And it's true. But when you have a tribe of people, there's always going to be somebody who wants to control everybody else. Always, always. There's always somebody that wants to control. And the reason is, and this is my humble opinion, It's because deep down, we all want slaves. We all want somebody to take care of us. We all want, that's because we were raised that way, right? In the animal kingdom, we are the only mammals that can't fend for ourselves after being born. How long does it take for a baby to fend for itself? Years, right? When a baby horse is born, it learns how to walk and to eat within hours of being born. Hours. Look at dogs and puppies. Okay. Dogs will nurture their puppies, right? But their puppies know how to eat. And if they don't learn how to eat, they will starve to death and they will be done, gone, no more, because it's survival of the fittest, survival of the ones that know what they're doing. And if you don't know what you're doing in the animal kingdom, you don't deserve to be around. It's that simple. They don't have doggy care in the animal world for dogs that don't know how to eat. You're not going to have another dog over there with a nursing bottle going, "Oh, this is how you do it." No. It's cruel, but we, for some reason, as humans, have compassion, and we can't be cruel like that. So we've turned our mammal race, I'm going to call it a race because humans are a race. We've turned us into dependable creatures. We depend on everybody else. Okay. I mean, there are literally people out there that can't get a job. I have to work. I mean, I watched this with the whole EBT shutting down because the government was shutting down. And the EBT, I can't feed myself, but yet you weigh 400 pounds. I will starve to death. I have to work 20 hours to get my EBT, my free shit. Yeah, you do. I mean, come on. I mean, I get it. There are people out there in real need. They went through a tragedy. Their house burnt down. Their parents died in a car wreck. Whatever scenario you can think of. Okay. But there are also people out there that those are the people that need help. And I will give them the shirt off my back. I will give them the last $20 in my pocket if it's true. But there are people out there that manipulate that system and corrupt it. Look at what's going on with the Somalis. Billions of dollars up there because they took advantage of it during COVID. And our government was supposed to be monitoring that, but they forget what they do because they're in a position of power. They're like the king. I have power now. What I say goes. Hence why I really love First Amendment auditors. I watch it every day. I watch these guys go out and test our government, and to see if there's transparency, to see if the government's doing their job and should be doing their job. But when the government fights back against that, something's wrong. Something's not right in the wood pile, right? There's something rotten in that wood pile. But anyway, yeah. So I love history. I love the human psyche. I love human experiments. Those are great. You know, I watch Caitlin Bennett with Liberty Hangout, and she does a great job. She goes out and she's be like, "Do you believe that all people who come into this country should just be given food and shelter and all that?" "Oh yeah, I totally believe it." "Okay, well here's Juan. He just came over the border illegally and he needs a place to stay. Can we have the keys to your house so he can, go hang out there?" "Oh no, not my house." "Can he have $20? "Oh no, I'm poor. I don't have any money." It's great to say, but not to do. And to me, that is the most hypocritical type of person there is. And they detest me. I mean, they disgust me. I shouldn't say detest, they disgust me. because I'm all for these things as long as somebody else does it. What the fuck? Come on, people. You got to make an effort. You got to make an effort. I've helped people out left and right. I still help people out the best I can now, now I'm in a point now where I'm in need because I can't work. So yes, I go to the government and I get my disability. Now, is it enough to survive on? Absolutely not. My cost of living upgrade pay for a year, I shouldn't say for a year, for a month is $50. So they said, well, this is the money you get for being disabled. And because the cost of living, goes up every year, here's $50 more. Here's $50. That'll help you. Right. Okay. So, I understand why people take advantage of the system because they don't want to work. They want to be taken care of. And they want slaves. They want somebody to take care of them, which is why slavery has been going on for the beginning concept of man. I guarantee you there was somebody that was saying, well, yeah, if you pay me or, you give me a place to live or whatever, I'll do what you want. There's always people like that, subservient people. Okay. Well, then we took it a step further and we said, well, we're going to take people who aren't subservient and make them subservient. And if they don't like it, we'll beat them, we'll torture them, and we'll label them. Right. And then there are other countries that got out there and went, oh, well, we'll just give you all of our people we don't like, and you can have them. History amazes me. It just absolutely amazes me. And it's all due to us. It's all due to our making, right? Yes, absolutely crazed. No, I get that. Yeah, I know. They weren't for land and riches. They were, that was a bonus. They got out there and it's like, oh shit, look, I found a gold mine. Or, there's gold laying on the floor, there's rubies and diamonds and emeralds, oh my. But most of it was for slavery. And the reason is because we want slaves because we want somebody to do the work for us. We don't want to go out there and dig that ditch to get us water to our house. We want somebody else to do it for us. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, crazed. I mean, so there are certain people out there that understand. Okay. And I always say this, I used to say this a lot at work. The majority of people in the world are stupid. There are a few of us who are intelligent and logical thinkers that drag everybody else along in society. People like Elon Musk. Elon Musk has taken the reins on space exploration. Now, I don't care whether you like him as a person or not. He is the richest person in the world, but he earned it. He made it. It wasn't given to him. He didn't take it from somebody else. He earned it. But yet he has taken space travel to the next level because we were told by NASA, and I grew up during this, we were told by NASA, oh, this is our reusable spacecraft. This is the best we could come up with. We got the most brilliant minds in the scientific community. And this is what we came up with. It was a glider, a space glider. Okay. That's our reusable spacecraft. And it's not reusable because we have to take these 3 big tanks, 2 booster rockets and 1 big fuel tank, and then never use them again. But yet, Elon Musk comes along and says, why don't we just reland the rocket and then reuse it? Well, we can't do that. That's because the government, NASA, was taking money from the government. It was an endless supply of money. It was the the government nipple on which to feed from, and they all just got greedy and just decided to, we'll just milk them for everything they got. We'll tell them it costs $20,000 for a hammer, $30,000 for a toilet seat, right? And Elon Musk comes along because he's independent and says, hell, I can do that for a third the price or less. And I got reusable rockets. He's got rockets now that have been reused 30 to 40 times. NASA couldn't do it once. Come on. When do people, stand back and go, what the fuck? What is wrong with us? It's no wonder we don't have flying cars now. Well, we're getting there. We're getting really close with all these drones. But when I was young, I was told within 20 years, we'll have flying cars because technology is booming forward. Well, it boomed forward and then went 50 years backwards. Captain Jimbot TV. Hey, dude, this is your last day of play for infection-free zone. I didn't realize this.
Anyone small enough to fit inside?
Let me finish. Let me get your shout out here out of the way. What are you playing?
I'm gonna laugh now if he just pops in chat. You fucking dickheads, you two.
You bastard, you fuck.
What was that? Was that Atlas? Or was that, what's that other pirate game? Sea of Thieves. Yes, Sea of Thieves. Yeah. What? So you're saying that you don't want it to be like, what the hell was that movie? It had Die Hard guy, and he found a woman, and she had like all the forces of nature. Fifth Element. Yes. You want to say that you don't want to be like the traffic in Fifth Element? Taxi drivers just going all over the place. Oh shit. Yeah, I agree. I'm glad we don't have flying cars, but my hope is that if we do have flying cars, they're going to be autonomous, because then you don't have to worry. If they're autonomous, you don't have to worry about stop signs and a kid running out in the middle of the street, because he's chasing his ball, because they're elevated. The only thing they got to worry about is another car, right? And if they're all automated, they all communicate with one another, they all know each other they shouldn't collide. Oh, I agree totally, Jim. I agree totally. I mean, I have a good friend of mine, a really good friend of mine that is a pilot, and what he went through. Now, I thought about it for a long time if I wanted to become a pilot. He said the ground school is extremely rough, extremely hard, and he goes, and there's a reason. And I said, because I asked him, I said, why is it so hard? Why do you have? I mean, he literally had a book this thick that he had to learn that he could be tested on any of those things in that book. And his simple answer was, and he's one of those people, like I said, there's a few of us out there that are logical thinkers that drag everybody else along. He's one of those. He said, the simple answer is we make it difficult so not everybody can do it. And I went, oh shit, that makes total sense, because I don't want, ding dong Blondie down the street who can't drive down a dirt road without going in the ditch because she's got to be doing her makeup and talking on her phone at the same time. I don't want that person flying my aircraft. Absolutely. Okay. So that made total sense, right? Made total sense for me. So, I got to shut that off while I'm thinking of it. Sorry, guys. I still have my 35% discount going for where's it at? There and timers. Okay, I do have it off. Okay, I must shut it off before. All right, good. Just making sure. I didn't want that popping up and then not actually getting a 35% discount. So anyway, yeah. So that was his simple answer is we don't want blondies flying around. But if it's autonomous, you know, they just got to get in the car and then go to work. Do you realize how much more production you get done for your job? You would think jobs would want you to have autonomous flying cars because you could be working from the time you leave your house until the time you get back to your house for the company, because you could be working in your car, working in your flying car as you go to work, right? But it's not going to happen because it's all about money. It's all about money. They don't want you to have flying cars yet because they haven't got all their money off the ground cars yet. I mean, I remember when I was little, I was probably 14. My dad showed me this Popular Mechanics book that showed a car that these guys in Wyoming, this high school teacher in Wyoming, built a car that got 100 miles to the gallon. 100 miles to the gallon. Now, it only went a top speed of 45 miles an hour, but it got 100 miles to the gallon at 45 miles an hour. Now, that was just a high school teacher and his shop class doing this. Could you imagine if we put some brain power behind it? We could absolutely have cars that get 200, 300, 400 miles per gallon. But they don't want us to do that because they want us to spend the money on the fuel because the fuel industry needs to make their money, right? Because if we change that overnight, shit would collapse. You know, the executives wouldn't have anything to do because they wouldn't be making any money. You know, the fuel industry would be like, what do we do? What do we do? I mean, when Henry Ford first came up with the Model T, it was electric. It was an electric car. But the people with Shell Oil, the Vanderbilts and whatever else, the big mucky mucks said, oh, no, you use our oil. And that way they break down and we have to repair them. And they created industries, hundreds and thousands of industries on this shit. James Bond. There was a James Bond episode where they had this media mogul that controlled the news and controlled the news narrative, right? And one of my famous lines in that movie was, all right, we got the software upgrade ready to go out, and it's going to make everybody's life great until we release the bugs, and that'll happen for the next 20 years. We'll be fixing bugs and charging the customers for it. Now, it wasn't said just like that, but that was the gist of it. It's full of bugs. They don't want to put it out. You know, there's no cure. There's no money in a cure for cancer. There's no money in the cure for the common cold. I'm not spouting anything anybody doesn't already know. You know, and this is what's sad is we all know that's what's happening. Cigarettes. Look at what happened with cigarettes. For Christ's sake, cigarette industry lied and made us addicted, gave us cancer, but yet we still smoke cigarettes today. There are still people out there that smoke. Are they just that stupid? I think they are. All right, let's get into Jim's. This is the last day for Jim's map. Then we're going to go into I think Chuli's map, because Chuli's been back on the stream more than oh, who's the other one? It was Buffalo, New York. I know where it was, and I just can't think of who it was that wanted me to do theirs. But yeah, if you guys want me to do your area or a specific town or village or anything like that for infection-free zone, and try to do a zombie thing there, just DM me, do a whisper in Discord, or if you know me in Discord. If not, whisper me in Twitch, and let me know the city and state that you want me to do. And if there's a specific area, like when Chuli got with me and told me where she wanted me to do it in, there was like 15 locations. So I had her narrow it down for me. I can take a picture or a screenshot of what it is, send it to you, and then you can pick which area that you want me to do, which is what she did. So we'll be playing hers next. But what I realized the other night was that this is a endless horde game. There is an end to this game, but you can keep going after it. So there's really not really an end. It's just a matter of survival and getting survival to a certain point. And I decided last night that I am going to survive to a certain point and then call it good. I've already befriended the army that's come in. So now I can call on them if I need help. Although they don't help you as much. There is like a boss zombie that you can kill, but I hear it's really not fun. It's difficult to do. Oh, okay. Oh, sorry. My son said that one of his coworkers said his brake light or his light was out, but he said he just checked them and all the lights are on. So I told him to take my car to work, but he didn't. All right, so we're at that point now where our base is secure. We got brick walls all the way around the compound. We got turrets. Of course, they're only pistols, but that's all right. We are working on creating more guns. Which we only have one of. Science-wise, this is the point where that's where I'm going to call it. As soon as we research this advanced metalwork, whether you do advanced metalwork, clay, or wood, or I guess you got to do advanced woodwork, advanced masonry, or advanced metalworks, it opens up the ability to use this button right down here. Construct a new building. Okay. That means instead of me taking over a building and using it, I can make my own building. Okay. I can make my own building. I make whatever shape it is, and then I take the resources there and I make it. So, once we get to that point of being able to make our own buildings, then I think we're going to call it. And we're researching it right now, but you know, we'll just play this complete day out. We've got a lot done. I mean, we've cleared a lot of areas here. I need more science to do the next little bit, because I think I want to do, I still want to do a machine gun in the back of a truck, but unfortunately I don't have any trucks. So the only ones you can do it in is the pickup trucks, from what I understand, or a type of pickup truck. I'm not sure the SUV qualifies to put the 50 cal machine gun on, but I know the trucks you can, and you're basically making what they call technicals. But I think that would be pretty cool to have a technical running around, but I can't find a truck yet. So the only way to find another vehicle is to run around in these outside areas and find stuff. So I am going to send my SUV because that's the biggest vehicle I have, and that's this one. So that is this person, and that's Jimbot, and that's Jimbo. Jimbo's gonna go over here. Oh, I already got him set to go over there. Gather some more fuel and gather more science materials, and we'll see where we can go from there. So right now, I think what we need to do is, let's see, we got unemployed people. It is 8 o'clock in the evening. All of our guard towers are full. Let's go ahead and make sure. Okay, I got plenty of wood. I got a little bit of iron, a little bit of brick. Got quite a bit of tools. Actually looking pretty good on everything. I think I just got a building, or no, we're getting ready to do, yeah, the advanced metalworks, but I think I can make, yeah, see, I've got shooting range, which this is a way too big a building for a shooting range. And I didn't know you could split buildings, but you got to split buildings. But you can only do that once you get the advanced metalworks or whatever done. It's got to be advanced building. Then you can split the building in half and use half for something and half for something else. So that's kind of cool. But I got a couple of arms dealers here. They're both making assault rifles. I've got my kindergarten, food prep. What is this? Repair shop. Yep, that maintains the buildings. What am I making here? Oh, there's my protect. I knew I had protective gear going. So this is my protective gear factory. I don't have anybody working it. Why not? Oh, because we were going to wait for the advanced ones and then do the advanced protective gear. The advanced protective gear is like plate armor. It's like medieval plate armor. So I think what we'll do is we got scavengers going out. Were we taking down a building? Did that finally get taken down? It did. We need to plant more trees, but that's all right. Well, we do and we don't. We got plenty of trees going. We got greenhouses going now, so we should have lots of grain. We got 60 grain, and we got lots of raw meat. So food-wise, we're doing good. I guess the next thing, we just need to send these guys out and loot some more of these buildings. So we'll send all these guys out as soon as morning comes. But we are going to send our SUV out right off the bat and let him go to his location.
We're under attack.
Get him doing his exploration out there. All right, here they come. All right. Great.
Waiting orders. Roger. Reporting. Ready for action. Roger.
They're breaking through!
There we go. We got just ammo there. Oh, that's all right. We'll send somebody out to go get it.
Receiving. On my way.
All right.
Receiving.
Oh, he got wounded.
Going there.
Anybody else got wounded?
Ready for action. Waiting orders.
Oh, just the one guy.
Ready for action.
All right. Well, that's fine. There we go. Do we have a medical facility yet? I don't think we do. I don't think we made... No, I don't think we have a medical facility yet. And I don't think we can make one yet. Oh, med bay. Yeah. Okay. Well, we'll make this. Let's make this our med bay.
Ben, get up and off to your duties.
There we go. Med bay's always good to have. All right, so let's look at our people here. Let's go ahead and guardhouse out. We're gonna need 10 builders for the med bay. Farming's maxed out. All right. Let's max out scavenging. I don't know what the scavengers are doing. Oh, they're getting metal. Okay. Lots of metal. Got some cars they're taking apart. I should probably put in another gate. What do we think? Another gate maybe like right here? No, that doesn't go anywhere. The gate would be the best place right there, but it's not in a great spot. Well, we could put a gate here, I suppose. But I mean, that gate's right there. Well, let's see what it'd take. Oh, got an incoming transmission.
This is over.
This is over?
Disgusting, lousy, pathetic.
Uh-huh. What do you want?
Do you realize you're all gonna die? We're all gonna die.
We're all gonna die. We're all gonna die. Okay.
Are you okay?
Okay. No one's okay. The end is near. It's right there, right before us.
Calm down, sir.
This is the end times. Don't you see?
You're wrong. There's still hope.
Hope? There's no hope. There's hell on earth, and we're living in it.
Waiting orders. Operator, waiting orders. Waiting orders. On my way.
No, I have not taken out a lair. So what they say to do to take out a lair of zombies is to have the armor. Yeah, the wall will definitely help for protection, but what they say to do to take out a lair is to have the better body armor, the advanced metalwork body armor, which is, we're almost there for that. And then make in our tool shops, where's our tool shop? This is why I stopped playing my other game too, because it gets really difficult to remember what each group has. So they want you to make these handheld pikes, which we should switch to. We can start making those. And then the people go in with the advanced armor, these blades, and go in and take them out. So we're going to try that. We'll try a lair eventually. I don't have, well, I got one over here. This is probably the closest. It's got 69 in it. I think I have another one up here. That one's got 73, and the doggies have 60. Oh, and there's one here. That's another doggy. Got 57 in. So we'll probably take this one out. But they say shotguns are good, but you run out of ammo. So the blade weapons, the pole arms, are the best ones to use. So, yeah. we'll do those, and we'll try to take out a layer eventually on one of these maps. We'll see. I mean, I'm getting better now at playing it out, depending on what's here. The big thing is vehicles. The big thing is vehicles. All right, so we're gonna get these guys searching these areas. Oh, are these guys searching the same areas? God damn it.
Adapted.
He's gonna start emptying these
done.
buildings out. What was done? Oh, research done? All right, good. Research is done. All right. So now we have medical care. First aid, I think, opens citizens heal 15 more hit points per day. Not worried about that. Chemistry, no, we don't need that yet. We should now have the ability. Yep, we do. Construct a new building. So we can build our own building. See, we can build any building we want now. Which is awesome. And that was all due to the advanced building. So that's one of the first things we want to do is get to advanced metalworks, I think. So we can make the better armor and we can make our own buildings. So food preparation, I mean, we could do this stuff here. I don't think it's necessary. I think that opens up a whole nother, you start doing this infection thing, opens up a whole nother line of quests that come about. I think we're good on food. We don't have a shortage of food. I can't see. I mean, I suppose we could do mechanics. If we find a truck, we have to go all the way to advanced mechanics in order to mount a machine gun on it. So I hate I hate getting the heavy machine gun and then not be able to put it on any vehicle. So I think as far as the next thing we're going to do here, I don't know. See, we're pretty much, I mean, it's there. That's why I say this days, once we get the advanced mechanics, we can build our own buildings. And then what's cool is when you build your own buildings, you come down here and you go to your building and you say, oh, I want a new med bay. It will build the med bay building and the size it needs. So it's like, okay, why do I need a big ass building to, build something like that? Now, it doesn't have build residences, headquarters, warehouse. So a warehouse, the little guy, right? Squad quarters. I don't think I need to go over 7. I've got 6 right now. Can I take this building down? I can. All right. Well, if I can take it down. Oh, I can't build anything. All right. So let's just take it down. Deconstruct that building. Get it out of the way. That one can be used. That one can be used. Some of these buildings can't be used, so I might as well get rid of them. Give us, our people, something to do, too. As long as the building's usable, I think I want to keep it. Like that one's not usable. That's a rubble pile. Let's get ahead and get rid of that. That's bricks. Oh, you know what? Let's just do that right now. All of these buildings. Oh, yeah, they're bricks. Not wood. Bricks. Okay, we got another pile of bricks there. All right, that's it. So we got 2 piles of bricks. And that all goes for scavengers. Oh, wow. Yeah, I think just the 2 entrances is good. I'm not gonna do all those entrances. All right, so we got this guy working over here. He's collecting.
Waiting orders.
That's Judge Skipwreck. What's Skipwreck doing? Why is he just sitting here? Well, it's 3:30. He's not gonna go out.
Ready for action.
All right, Julie's collecting.
Reporting. Reporting.
Jim Buck got a little bit of fuel. All right, well, he's still collecting.
Reporting.
Yeah, he's only at 20%.
Waiting orders. Going there.
Stop working. Start winding down for some rest.
All right, people are winding down now. Go ahead and go 0 builders, 0 scavengers. Get our guards out there. How many more guns we got? We got 2 shotguns, 1 automatic rifle. We're making automatic rifles. Yep. Oh, and let's change our armor out. We want it to be the better armor.
Horde spotted.
Horde spotted. Oh, yeah. Let's go ahead and call everybody back in.
All squads, return to base.
Oh, not that guy. No, no, no. Jim, you stay.
Receiving. On my way.
Oh, is that deer coming in our compound? Oh, that deer came in our compound. All right. All right, so let's send squad 6. Why do we have a squad 6? We don't have a name for it? Man, all right. Well, it becomes Crazed Harpooner because he's in our stream. There we go. Squad 6 is now Crazed Harpooner. All right, Crazed Harpooner, go out there and kill that deer.
Kill them.
Come on, go get the deer. Go get him, get him, get him, get him, get him. Get him, get him, get him. Yeah, you're a good hunter.
On my
Go
way.
collect that meat. That was a hell of a shot. With an assault rifle.
On my way. Swarm is upon us. Take them down.
Swarm is upon us. Oh, there's one coming in. All right. Get these guys
Waiting orders.
set up. Put one there.
Going there. Operator.
That's Kazuri, Jimbot.
Operator.
Put another one there.
Receiving. on the move. Ready for action. Ready for action. Reporting. Another one incoming!
They're breaking into our building. The door won't hold much longer.
Taking care
Holy shit, that's not a little swarm.
Infected incoming!
That's a huge swarm.
Infected incoming!
Thanks, Jim.
Reporting. Receiving. On my way. There are some infected around here. Let's do it.
Suckered those guys right in, didn't we?
Swarm is nearby. Man the stations.
I don't see anybody.
Enough sleep, people. We've got
Okay, that's it. All right.
We've lost some people.
What?
Close and dear. We want to mourn them and give them a proper burial. We cannot do this at night, so we should give our workers and squads some time off. Let us have a moment to pay our respects.
All right, let's honor the fallen.
Thank you. It means a lot to all of us.
So we're gonna do a day without work? Fine.
All squads, return to base.
You hold me closely, but now I know you love me mostly. Sorry, Joe.
All right, Shuli, your zombie invasion starts tomorrow. This is the last day for Jim's zombie invasion today. We're gonna get you to about the same spot, 4 or 5 days of zombies, and we'll see how far we can take it. I mean, we're pretty much there right now with this one. We've got a great fence around our big property here. Now we're just grinding for resources. I don't know what. Four citizens died. Citizens live in poor conditions. Citizens demand housing. So I don't think I can make houses yet. I think housing requires, I mean, I suppose we could research that. Advanced Metalworks. Which one gives you housing? That woodwork? Into houses, yeah, okay. Let's go ahead. We'll do the advanced woodwork. That'll give us housing. Takes a lot of our research away, but that's all right. All right. Let's see. So there's the house. So as soon as we get that woodworking done, yeah, unlocks advanced woodworking. So we'll make some homes. We'll make some homes for these people. Make them even happier. All right, they gotta go to work. They can't just sit around and do nothing today. I let you guys have the morning off. You had a couple hours off. So everybody scavenge. I need builders. I need farmers. Oh, I already got farmers. Five people not working. And we've got, that's the forest guy. I thought the forester's hut had a spot for chopping down trees that were only mature trees. I thought that mark was in the forestry's hut. You just checked it. Oh, whatever. All right, let's send these guys out now. Judge, send you out over here.
Receiving.
Send you to here.
Receiving.
Send you. Here. Plus some of these.
Waiting orders.
Missouri. Get these cleared out.
Reporting.
Harpooner's on foot, so we're going to leave him here.
Waiting orders. Ready for action. Reporting. Operator. Receiving. Operator. Ready for action. Ready for action.
Where's Jimbot? Why didn't he? Oh my God, I lost Jimbot. Oh shit. That's the squad that got wiped out. Well, son of a bitch.
Ready for action.
That was the morning. Oh.
Reporting.
All right, Judge. I'm gonna send you over here, pick up the van.
We're on the move. Somebody's coming. Ready for action.
Sir, we've encountered a group of people. They look strong and able. Another good thing is that they're well armed. But the thing is, they're wounded and need medical assistance.
Ask them to join us.
Going there.
Alpha spotted!
Holy shit. All right, well, we're not going that direction.
Going there.
Man. I gotta split this group. Can't split it when they're outside.
Reporting. Going there. Operator. On my way.
Everything's collected.
Alpha spotted!
There are some infected around here.
Research done.
God damn it, Judge, will you move? Fine, go up here. Oh my God, Judge, go here.
On my way.
There we go.
Hostiles inbound.
The day's toil is over. Get some rest.
Reporting. Horde spotted. Requesting support.
All squads, return to base.
Ready for action. Ready for action.
Judge, stay there.
Roger. Another one incoming. We're losing men.
Oh my God, seriously? Ah.
Receiving.
Let's do it.
Reporting. Receiving.
They're trying to get inside.
Infection clear.
The door won't hold much longer. They're trying to get inside.
All right, I'll take a look. I lost another group.
Operator. We're on the move. Infected incoming.
They're coming!
There are some infected around here. On my way. Another one incoming. Infected incoming. Waiting orders. Horde spotted. Another one incoming. We're under attack.
Let's do it.
No bullets. Ready for action. Roger. Another one incoming.
Don't be slackers. Wake up and do your job.
Ready for action. my way. Reporting.
Workers repaired the building.
Hello. Please respond. Over.
So, Julie, that friend request, is that you?
Chief, I think I know what it was. It was the sound of a frequency-hopping radio. Coded message, military grade.
Oh,
We won't be
okay.
able
So
to
I have a
decode
friend
that.
request.
I think we should wait until
I
they
didn't
try
look
to
at the other
contact
ones.
us
I
directly.
thought it was the friend request you're talking about. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
Chief, this is important.
Oh, okay.
Okay, let's wait then.
Operator.
I found a pickup.
Waiting orders. Operator.
I don't know about that. I get lots of friend requests in why will it not pick up?
Vehicle taken over.
Okay, there we go. Okay, send that one back. Whoop.
Operator.
Oh, and this one's damaged. I got to keep an eye on it.
Ready for action. We're on the move. Reporting. Ready for action.
Yeah, I got a pickup now. That's cool.
We're not alone here. We need backup.
No. Just leave.
Operator, we've come in contact with some people.
Oh, my God.
They have some useful skills.
Yeah, bring
Ask
them in.
them to join us.
Okay, I got to send a full group back. Almost lost that car, too.
Reporting. Receiving. Reporting.
I have a van. Oh, is that why that guy doesn't have a car?
Reporting. Receiving. Ready for for action. Waiting orders. Ready for action. Waiting orders. Operator.
Wrap it up, folks. Time to call it a day.
I don't have my my building yet for what was it? Protective equipment. Right? I don't have a protective equipment building? No. All right, everybody's back now? Yes. All right, so let's see.
Waiting orders.
He's good.
Receiving.
He's good.
Waiting orders. Operator.
Exchanging now.
Waiting orders. Ready for action. Receiving. Operator. Ready for action. Waiting orders.
Exchanging now.
Reporting. Ready for action. Ready for action.
All right. Now that's 4 groups. We need a new squad.
Ready for action. We're on the move. Operator. Ready for action. Ready for action. Waiting orders.
Okay. We have 2 extra vehicles.
Swarm incoming! Get ready!
From where? I don't see no stinking swarm. All right.
Operator.
Van. Sending these guys. Okay, we want to... Hold on. Give him a shotgun. All right. We're going to send Crazed Harpooner over here.
Operator.
The infected are pillaging a building.
Operator. Waiting orders. Reporting.
Our building is under attack. Rise and grind, people. No time to wait.
Ready for action.
Chief, our settlement is growing, and so is our population. People say it's high time we introduced laws to face the upcoming threat.
All right, we'll do that.
So now they want a building for doing law. We'll do this one. And that one is going to be... Wait. Not that big. I don't want one to. Oh, I can just build my own. There we go. Let's just build our own gathering place. Seven o'clock in the morning. All right. So now I want to send...
Receiving. Reporting. Receiving. Ready for action.
Crazed Harpooner in the van. Over here. Pick up the rest of our stuff.
Waiting orders.
Squad 11. It's all shotguns. They're getting a truck. And
Operator.
all right, let's send Jimbot.
On my way.
With his truck to there.
Reporting.
All right, let's send these guys back out to scavenge.
Ready for action. action. Waiting orders. Reporting.
A group of people is approaching.
Reporting.
Chief, we've stumbled upon some people.
Ask them to join us.
On my way. Another one incoming.
Oh my God, are we gonna get killed by all these hordes?
We need backup.
No, but there is a huge horde going on there. So I'm not quite sure what I was looking at my Steam notifications here, Julie. Oh, I just found it, Julie. Yep. I just found it. Yep. I was on the tab for trade offers, not pending. All right, I added it to my library, Julie. Okay, we're gonna take a look at the video on it.
Well, this is jolly nice. What a glorious day for adventuring alone or together. Oh, crikey, mummies! Never a moment's peace when you're a globe-trotting adventurer. How will the Strange Brigade ever get out of this?
Back off, Chuck.
Looks like they have a plan.
Special sort you.
My, absorbing the souls of the undead.
By the power of Ra!
The Strange Brigade
By the power of Grayskull!
Strange tricks up their sleeve. Mummies and malevolent mechanisms. The Strange Brigade have their work cut out for them, ho-ho. An impossible obstacle.
Similar to
sinister symbols and
Raiders of the
portentous
Lost Ark.
pressure pads.
That's cool.
What wondrous treasure lies beyond this obfuscating obstacle? A phantom pharaoh.
Phantom Pharaoh.
Oh, lummy. That made me spill my Earl Grey. Breaking out the big guns, eh? And what's this? Flamethrowers? Crossbows? Grenade launchers?
Grenade launchers?
Paranormal pirates? What terrifying task awaits our heroes here?
Pirates.
Leave this to me.
Aha! A path opens. What brutal behemoth is this? Only one group of heroes remains fearless in the face of unspeakable ancient evil. The Strange Brigade.
That's funny. Thank you, Julie. Well, we'll definitely take a look at that one. There's season pass Secret Service weapons pack, huh? Nice. You heard about Ben, right? Ben went to Florida. His internet is crap. All right, what are we doing here? Why is this guy walking?
Waiting orders.
He's supposed to be taking the truck. Yeah, he did.
Sir, the people have reported hearing a lot of noises coming from underground. They're afraid that it could be infected moving through the sewers and tunnels. We need to bolster our defenses and be ready to attack from within, too.
Yeah, he was eating gator jerky and nuggets. I don't even want to know what a gator nugget is. Is that like a sheep's balls? Could be.
We're still waiting.
I think it is. Oh. Let's prepare.
We'll be ready.
All right, this car needs to be repaired. Oh, did I have enough? Yeah, I got 3, yep, pistols, okay.
We need more resources.
More you're out of bricks already? Okay. Out of bricks.
No more to find.
Time to sleep, everyone. Tomorrow's another day.
Ready for action. Waiting orders.
Julie, what are you doing? Are you in the Christmas spirit?
Merry Christmas! Dinner was full!
Roger. Waiting orders. Reporting.
Oh, shit, more goddamn guys coming in.
Receiving. On my way. Ready for action. Operator. Ready for action. Reporting. We're on the move.
A group of people is approaching.
Suspected are pillaging a building.
The door won't hold much longer.
They're breaking into our building.
Going there. Ready for action. We're on the move. Reporting. Operator.
Dogs, spotted!
Waiting orders. Roger.
They're breaking into our building.
Texas cowboy character pack? Come on, Shuli. Do I look like a cowboy? Of course, I don't have any cowboy hats, so that's the problem. I'll have to get one now. I'll have to get a cowboy hat. Thank you. Thank you, Shuli. Yeehaw! Just because I live in Montana does not mean I'm a cowboy. Oh, that's funny. Holy shit. 33.65 gigs for Strange Brigade. That's a huge game. That's awesome. That's big. Well, Merry Christmas, Shuli.
Merry Christmas! Dinner was full!
I've been told that before. And you know, it's funny, I lived in Montana all my life, and I've never, ever tried to be a cowboy. I did have to go to a wedding once where I had to wear cowboy boots and a cowboy hat, and I had an airsoft team, and we had this production company come to Montana, and they wanted to do a Old West duel with paintball, but they couldn't find any paintballers that had a group. So they got a hold of us. So we went and bought some paintball guns and some cowboy hats and boots. And I bought a, what they call a miner's shirt. It like buttons up. I don't know. You have to look it up. I don't know how to describe it. It's called a miner's shirt. And I bought one of those, and we bought little tin badges because we were supposed to be like the sheriff. And we were in charge of, for the filming, we were in charge of making sure the paintball duel happened, and, you know, safely and professionally. Because they were kids, right? Well, then the episode never aired on TV. So it was kind of bullshit. That's when I realized how fake TV was. Because, you know, you watch these reality shows where they're competitions. Well, here was a competition that got filmed that the boys and girls did. It was Boys versus Girls on Nickelodeon. And they, holy shit, I didn't realize there's a whole shitload of cars out here. I need to take those apart. Because I need metal, right? No, I got plenty of metal. Well, I got all this metal right out here. Anyway, sorry, got sidetracked. It never aired. So the points for the game didn't get applied. Because not the producers, but the executives didn't think that a paintball duel was appropriate for a kid's show. So they wouldn't allow the episode to air.
Waiting orders.
Okay. So we got the van over here. Collecting the last of that stuff.
Reporting.
Oh, we got Horde over here. Oh, they're in the building. No, they're outside.
Operator. Reporting. Waiting orders.
Let's do it. We need backup!
Yeah, we didn't make it to them in time. They got
Sir,
taken out.
We've encountered a group of people.
Yeah, they're dead.
Going there.
of people is approaching.
Send him here. We'll see what he's got.
Ready for action. Roger. Reporting. Waiting orders. Operator. Roger. Receiving. On my way.
Everybody get ready.
Ready for action. Receiving. Reporting. Operator, ready for action. Reporting. Receiving.
Oh, that one needs to be fixed.
We're on the move.
Chief, the merchant has just come to the zone and wants to trade with us.
Let's trade then.
All right, let's see what he's got. Oh, all right. Well, what do we need, though? Always take medical supplies. Could use that. Fuel, yeah, use fuel. Use the school. We'll be making our own here real quick. All right, so let's see what they'll take. How many guns? 2, 3, 4? Come on. 5 guns? All right. No, didn't like that. No. Yeah, good enough.
We're missing resources.
Danger close.
Inside! Boss, this place that we've reached, everything is wiped out. Trees are down, the buildings, all gone. It's awful. This must have been some kind of a nuclear strike years ago. The army must have been truly desperate to clear the infected.
Just go through. It should be safe.
Oh, it's not me.
Ready for action. Horde eliminated. Reporting. Waiting orders.
Yeah, I get them all the time, Shuli. It's funny because a lot of them are typically bullshit. All right, do we have oil or do we have gas being produced? Where is my chemical? Do I not have a chemical factory going yet? Ooh, that might be why. Because I'd found enough fuel. 41 fuel's okay. But we need to start making fuel. So... oh, we did get the woodworking done. So we can produce houses now. Or it's going to take more bricks. I got to start taking some shit down. No, I didn't want to do that. $162 brick. 264 brick to take that one down. All right, let's take that one down. And we might as well take this one down too. Right? All right, we need to put a gate. I just need to put a door there. Is there a door? No, there's a wooden gate, a metal gate, metal fence, brick wall. Oh well. I'm not going to build a house until those are done. Let's pause that one for right now.
Operator. Receiving. Waiting orders. Receiving. Reporting. Receiving. Receiving. Reporting. Receiving. Waiting orders.
There's one of these two cars is done. And we'll send Judge back out. Probably won't be till tomorrow since it's 11. Well, they might get it done by the end of the day. We finally get that done? No. Why isn't... Oh. The protective gear factory. One-man team. All right, we need to start making fuel, so we need a fuel depot. That's what I was making. It'd be the chemical plant. I know I have a chemical plant. Don't I have a chemical? Yeah, right here. So yeah, we're making fuel out of fertilizer. And we have lots of fertilizer. 25 fertilizer. So we're making fuel.
Danger close.
Look at that. Another layer.
Waiting orders. Let's do it.
Adaptation done.
Building adapted. All right, now we have a law and order center. Oh, we have all this. Yeah. And we want to make
Raiders
these.
are coming. Get ready.
Back to your shelter.
Raiders. All right, well, we bring our guys in.
Waiting orders.
Okay, the car's done.
Operator.
All right, I think I need to make one more group. Create one more squad. What? It's only one guy? Oh yeah. I tell people all the time, especially in my streams, you know, if I give you an invite, you got to let me know that's you. Because if it doesn't go by the same name that's in your chat, that's on Steam, I'm not going to know it's you. I don't know why people do that. They come up with different names for each. Discord's got a different name. Twitch has got a different name. Steam has a different name. It's like, don't do that. Yeah, I've got one friend request right now. Slogo Sloth. No idea who this is. I mean, it's not like he's a scammer because he's got 163 games, 166 DLCs. He's played Dragon Ball, 7 Days, War Thunder. Yeah. But see, that's different. I can look at Crazed Harpooner and go, oh yeah, that's the Crazed Harpooner I know, and his Discord is just a little different. But when you do Crazed Harpooner and then you get in the Discord and your name's Jack and Diane, how am I supposed to know that's you? Right? So this is probably somebody who watches me. Red Dead Redemption. He plays a lot of the games I play. Yeah. Well, and that's a lot of reasons why people put, you know, hyphens in their name or underscores, or change their name just a little bit. Instead of Chuli with an I with an E, they got it with a Y or EY. You know, I get that. Slogo Sloth. But see, I don't know who this is. But like I said, he's probably somebody who follows me because he plays a lot of similar games that I play. But I have almost been scammed twice. Well, I shouldn't say almost. I knew it was a scam to begin with. So one of the scams was they would get a hold of you on Steam and say, look, I put in, I thought you were scamming me, so I put in a thing on you, and they're going to freeze your Steam account. Unless you get a hold of this person, they're a admin for Steam, but get a hold of them in Discord. Like, the fuck does Discord got to do with Steam? Steam can send me an email just like any other platform. Why would I need to go to Discord? So that was the first thing that threw me off, right? And then what they did was she kept going, you know, I said, okay, I'll contact him. Well, then 5 minutes later, have you contacted him yet? I'm like, no, I'll contact him. You know, it's an honest mistake. It's not a big deal. I'm not panicking about it. Yeah, but they're going to shut your account down. You won't be able to play any of your games. Yep. Yeah, good thing to do. And I'm telling you that the 2FA or the one where they send you a text on your cell phone, best things you can have for backup for second, what do they call that? Secondary encryption. Because they're not going to have your cell phone. But anyway, so what the story was is he was trying to get me to talk to this person in Discord, and then to give that person in Discord my username and password for Steam to authenticate me. Yeah, two-factor authentication. Yeah, that's what 2FA stands for. Duh. I knew that. To give him a username and password in Discord because they had it set up. I mean, he had admin under his name and the whole bit, right? And so I got a hold of the person in Discord And all I simply said in Discord was, I already sent a report to Steam themselves through their anti-asshole website, right? And all of a sudden they disconnected. They weren't there anymore. I tried searching the name again and it wasn't there. It was funny as shit. Well, I mentioned that in my podcast, probably a week too late, because one of the people got back to me that listened to my podcast and said, hey, that actually happened to my son. And he thought, because he has like 400 or 500 games on Steam, and he thought it was real. So he gave him the username and password. And I was just like, oh my God, this is why you go over this shit with your kids. If there's anything that comes up where somebody wants your username, password, they want to know where you live, they want to know how old you are, they want to know what sex you are, you come to your parents and you let them know. So nothing happens. My kids were both great at that. My daughter came to me with this one, and it was on Roblox. And it was totally a pedophile trying to, you know, talk to her. So it's just what it is, you know. There are people out there like that. If they can do it illegally, they would rather do it that way, you know. I mean, to be fair, humans have always had this in the past. If you were, you know, as soon as you menstruated, you were old enough to have kids. We as a society went, no, that's too young, and set an age limit on it, right? Which I totally believe in. But, yeah, see, and I almost got hit by another one where this guy was like, hey, I follow you on Twitch. I really like your content, blah, 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 you know, playing me up. And then said, hey, I have a friend of mine that's doing this art project. Go to this website and vote for him, if you would. Well, I went to the website and it was like, for a college football team, for a logo for a college football team. I was like, what fucking college football team doesn't have a logo already? That was the first thing that hit my mind. So then I searched it. There was no college by that name. They had completely faked this website, because what they wanted you to do is, once you voted, they wanted you to put in your personal information in order to vote. And I was like, oh my God, these, I mean, they're getting smarter, but you still got to go with your gut. If it doesn't feel right, don't do it. But anyway, teach your kids, people, teach your kids. Don't make them afraid to come talk to you. They need to be able to come talk to you. Well, now what transmission's coming in? The
We'll do
mood.
whatever it takes to keep people here.
Right? And we circled back to the start. Business live in poor conditions, unsafe demand, unsatisfied demand, childcare. I thought I had childcare out here. Isn't that what this is? Kindergarten? Come on. What childcare are they not receiving? Is that a different? Do I need a nursery assistant? And that unlocks kindergarten. But what's childcare? What do they need for childcare? No gathering place? Or we're working on that. It's almost done. It's about halfway done, so that'll be good. Citizens are angry. Your zone has a bad reputation and will probably fail. Or fall. Probably fall. I think they're full of shit. I like this game from this aspect. They started taking the building apart, so it's got holes in it. The roof starts collapsing. I think that's funny. Oh, hey, they need to repair this. Probably don't have any bricks. We got 242 bricks.
Reporting. Waiting orders. Waiting orders. Reporting. Ready for action. Operator.
All right, this guy's not doing anything. So let's send him over here.
Roger. Operator. Reporting. Waiting orders. Operator. Operator. Ready for action. Reporting.
All right, there's squad 13. Oh, that's one guy. See, I thought so. I thought it was going to be one guy. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right.
Operator.
All right, there we go. Now that's 4 people. I don't know why it did that.
Work's waiting.
All right. All right, people. Oh, I didn't have any guards on duty last night at all. Oh, whoops. All right, let's see. Factory workers. Nurses 2. Oh, nurses. Oh, so my head this finally went up. Nice. So I can heal 3 people now. All right, we gotta look and see. All right, I think we do first aid. Drugs. Unlocks the hospital. I don't think we need a hospital yet. Allows drugs. I wonder if that allows me to make first aid kits. Unlocks car workshop. We're basic models. All right. We're going to start that one because I eventually want to get down here to put the 50 cal gun on it. Maybe if, well, that probably ain't going to happen today or this stream or for gym bots. We're not going to get that far. All right.
Workers repaired the building.
Good. Okay. All right. So judge. Go out here.
Receiving.
Skip rack.
Reporting.
Julie.
Operator. Ready for action. Receiving. Ready for action. Receiving. Ready for action. Waiting orders. Operator. Operator. Waiting orders.
Squad 12. Okay, Squad 12 got a car.
Waiting orders.
Yeah, Squad
Ready for
12 out
action.
there. Okay. We're just waiting for our new squad to be produced.
Area cleared.
The building is good as new.
Area cleared. What area got cleared? Vehicle spotted? Oh, we got another van.
Raiders
Nice.
spotted.
All right, well, let's split the group. Can't split the group.
Operator. Waiting orders.
People spotted. Armed and dangerous. Expedition area searched.
Waiting orders.
We've spotted some people.
Let's do it.
People spotted. Armed and dangerous.
Receiving. Let's do it.
Somebody's coming. Enemy group approaching. Sir, we bumped into...
Ask them to join us.
Going there.
Hostile group incoming.
That's almost done.
Raiders spotted.
Adaptation complete.
All right, building's done. Enact laws. Okay. Migrants, accept all. And work time, rations, work age. Moves will increase, right? Parenthood, child support. Our zone will benefit from those children. The zones cannot grow without it. Parenthood will be encouraged. Okay, yeah. Can I only do one law at a time? Well, first of all, I like the migrants. They broadcast once a day and are automatically granted. So let's make that a law. Tomorrow we'll enact work time, or no, work age, and then child support.
Reporting. Waiting orders. Attack! Operator, take him down! Attack! We're under attack! We're on the move. Ready for action.
Area cleared.
Receiving. Waiting orders.
Stop working. Start winding down for some rest.
Waiting orders. On my way.
Raiders are coming. Get ready.
On my way.
Oh, maximum number of squads, that's why. This guy finally...
Ready for action. Infected incoming.
Oh, shit, there's raiders right there.
Receiving. Take him down! There are some infected around here. We're under attack! For the zone! Receiving. Receiving. On my way. Reporting.
All right.
There are some people here. Somebody's coming.
Ready for action. Waiting orders. Receiving. Roger. Receiving.
Why will it not?
Ready for action.
Let's do it.
Morning, everybody.
Somebody's coming.
This is Chief Operator of Infection-Free Zone.
All right, the army's showing up now.
Listen, we know you've got a community out there. We have the same goal.
How did you... Who...
We're the last remaining government unit in this twisted world. Oh.
What?
Do you think you've got better options? Our missions never change.
What's your mission? Over.
Protect humanity.
We want to help.
We need fuel. We need food, ammo, volunteers. Oh.
And in return...
Listen, son, you're in no position to...
We'll do what we can. Over.
We'll send a truck to you soon. The survivors' army won't forget this. Over and out.
Receiving.
To all survivors, this is an infection-free zone. We provide food and shelter, safety and security.
On my
Join
way.
us.
Raiders are getting inside!
Operator. Ready for action. Waiting orders. there. Ready for action. Waiting orders.
Search done. Somebody's coming.
Sir, the military trucks arrived at our zone. What shall we do?
Give them what they want.
Sure. We'll give them what we got.
There are some people here.
Waiting orders.
A group of people is approaching.
Operator. Waiting orders. Receiving. Waiting orders.
Raiders are getting inside!
Waiting orders. Ready for action. We'll get them.
Protect the unarmed.
Let's do it. No more to find. Search done.
Waiting orders.
Some people are wandering around.
All right, we need a new squad building.
Operator.
Search done.
Receiving. Operator. Receiving. Ready for action.
Wrap it up, folks. Time to call it a day.
Ready to head back to HQ.
Infected incoming. Reporting.
Expedition area searched.
Ready for action. Roger.
Well,
Infected incoming. Ready for action. Roger. Reporting. Ready for action. Waiting orders. There are some infected around here.
The door won't hold much longer. They're breaking into our building.
well, they're not.
Operator. This house is infected! We need backup! We've got them.
Storm
Faith.
incoming! Get ready!
Wipe that sleep off your face.
All right, everybody's back to work.
To anyone out there, the infection is in decline. Reach out and seek us. We can help you.
Who's there?
Ready for action. Ready for action.
All right, let's keep collecting.
Ready for action. Reporting. Operator. Receiving. Going there.
Broadcasting. We offer a safe haven for everybody who wants to join us.
Going there. Waiting orders. Roger. Roger.
Research done.
Work done. All right, let's go to the advanced mechanics. Do we have enough? No, need 15. All right, so let's just have him make more science. I don't think we need any more brick or anything. We're all good there. Yeah, brick, iron, metal. You know what, let's just collect more metal just because we can. That puts everybody to work. Citizens live too poor. Weird person is accepted in the zone. Unsatisfied child care. No gathering place large enough for the citizens? What the fuck? So I need another gathering place? I guess. And there's a vehicle workshop. And I guess we need another gathering place because this is only good for places for 109, 194. So I guess I need another one. Oop. God, I hate having two of them. But I guess. Send your squad on an expedition beyond internet. I've done that several times. I don't know why that doesn't clear. Oh, I've got to send it to that particular one. Okay. All right. So let's send somebody there. Let's send Judge is in a car.
Reporting. Receiving. Waiting orders. Reporting. Waiting orders.
Where's our van? I might send that guy. He's not that far away, right? Yeah. So he's scavenging right now. Let's go ahead and let him finish up.
Ready for action. Waiting orders. Receiving. Ready for action. Waiting orders. Waiting orders.
Maybe we'll send Jim.
Building repurposed.
What building was repurposed? Ah.
Enemy group approaching! They're coming! Operator,
Stop
Area
working.
cleared.
Start winding down for some rest.
Roger. Operator. Operator. Reporting. Ready for action. Roger. Horde spotted! Going there.
All right, we're gonna send Jimbot all the way up here. Do that expedition. Probably not the wisest thing to do in the middle of the night, but that's all right.
Infected incoming! We need backup!
Chief, can you hear me? We're beyond the range of our basic radio. We'll scavenge this entire area for resources and look for anything of interest.
Loud and clear. Thanks for the report. Stay sharp.
Operator, we're on the move.
The work ain't gonna wait for us. Let's get to it.
All right, we got an extra squad here. This would be home protection, home guard. Let's see. Yeah, that's about all they need. We've got this stuff being made. It's just not being made very fast. Plate armor. All right, starting a new day. We need max builders. Scavengers.
Enemy group approaching! Ready for action. Receiving. We're on the move.
Hello, hello. Rise and shine. Come on, pick up a damn radio.
This is operator of infection-free zone. State your business.
Finally. I was beginning to wonder where you've gone. It's such a nice day outside. Got a good night's sleep. I think I'll go to that house by the end of the road today. It's time.
I'm sorry. Who are you?
Very funny, very funny. You almost had me. You know, I really appreciate our little talks.
What talks?
But we talked yesterday, and the day before. I know your voice. Stop kidding around, Gary.
I'm really sorry, sir, but I'm not Gary.
But then who are you?
We have a zone set up here. I'm the chief comms operator. It's safe here. You should join us.
Oh, I don't know. I haven't been out of the house in months.
Where are you? What's the address? We're sending a squad to your location. You can trust us, sir. We'll help you.
All right. Okay. It will be nice to see you again. Thank you.
Roger. Ready for action.
I want to get this truck.
Building repurposed.
Isn't there 2 trucks? I don't know. We're going to go get this truck.
Going there.
Hostile group incoming. Raiders are coming. Get ready.
Ready for action.
That other truck. I mean, good. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Waiting orders. Receiving.
Let's do it.
Operator. Ready for action.
Area clear.
Reporting. Going there.
There's nothing left.
Boss, we found the guy, but he's a bit weird. Are you sure we want him? Our citizens might get a bit concerned.
Take him. Every life matters.
All right. Well, while they're up there, they might as well clear some of those areas up there.
Reporting. Operator.
Operator, we found the Raiders' hideout. They haven't spotted us yet, and it looks like a perfect opportunity to attack. Should we engage?
Leave them be.
Roger that, sir.
Okay, let's split this group.
Operator. Waiting orders. action.
Now that's bringing in 2 more vehicles. Let's make 1 more squad. And then put everybody on. The building is good. Scavenging.
Area
We're
cleared.
Done scavenging and building. Nice. Okay, then what are we going to have all these people do? $92 people just sitting around. Oh, let's enact that law. Oh, we did. Okay, having kids is supported. Only adults have to work. New citizens arrived. Okay, we need housing. All right, so let's put some houses over here. Yeah.
Waiting orders. Going there. There are some people here. Reporting. Roger. Reporting. Going there. Waiting orders.
6 o'clock.
Receiving.
Time to sleep, everyone. Tomorrow's
Oh, that was the headquarters of the Raiders. Can't be too big. Pretty small building.
Reporting.
Go get those guys. I think it's funny. Oh, good. Vehicle taken over.
Reporting. Receiving. Ready for action. Roger. We need backup.
No, 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 no. Just leave. Just leave. No, no, no. Just leave. Just leave. You're getting your vehicle.
Roger. This house is infected. Requesting support.
Just leave. Thank you. God damn. Almost destroyed the truck.
Receiving.
Bring that truck home too. Wow. People don't listen. All right, I think we're gonna call it right here. We got a little bit to go, but we're gonna start Chulies tomorrow. I may just play this a little tonight, just to see how far I can take it. I haven't produced any houses yet. But the mood is satisfied. Trend is increasing. No gathering place large enough for all citizens. Do I gotta have another one? 109 for 204. 109 for 204. So I guess I don't understand how this works. So truck make it back yet? Yes, it did. Oh, look at that. Modify heavy machine gun, front ram. Enlarged tank, armored plate. Holy shit. And I can change the vehicle color. But I can't do the vehicle modifications yet because I don't have this. Advanced mechanics. I am going to start it. There we go. Okay, let's repair that truck. And let's repair this car. There we go. Can't modify anything yet, but we can fix them. So that's cool. I like
This is
that.
Operator of. If you're willing to work for food and safety, come to us.
Get those houses built. Oh, it actually takes the vehicle inside too. We're getting low on food again. I need a bigger cook shack. $19. I got lots of grain. Lots of grain now. 110 grain. All right, let's swap those over.
Task complete. Building adapted.
There we go, our first house.
Building repurposed.
Living quarters for 25. There you go, 75 people. Ooh, that increased our health, our conditions a lot.
Is over. Get some rest.
Weird person who is accepted into the zone. Citizen 1%, -1% of the citizens live in. All right, so that's 25, 75 people live in houses. So should we make more houses? Probably should.
We're running out of stock.
We need more wood. Gather wood. And we're in the evening now. Let's make sure guards are maxed out. Two vehicles that are out there.
Ready for action.
So he's done though. Bring him back.
Ready for action.
He's done too, so let's bring him back.
Horde, spotted! They're coming!
The swarm is upon us. Take them down!
Oh shit, here comes the horde.
Operator. Operator. Reporting. Operator. Receiving. Roger.
The door won't hold much longer. The door won't hold much longer.
Ready for action. Going there.
Wipe that sleep off.
We're
your
missing
face and get to
resources.
work.
Missing resources. Out of wood. Yeah, we're chopping wood down. All right. Get rid of the guard. Put them on scavenging. Builders are fine. Everything else is fine. Get all these guys back to base. Those vehicles are still being worked on. Should have another shop like that.
New tech available.
Advanced mechanics is done. So now I should be able to do the modifications, right? Yeah, look at that. Large fuel tank, armored plates, engine turbocharger, additional trunk, front ram, heavy machine gun. All right. Let's see. What do we need to make the heavy machine gun now? I need 28. Shit, I only got 18. All right. Well, that'll be for another day. I think we're going to save right here, guys. Call it a stream. I may come back to this because it's just kind of getting exciting right at the moment where we can get the heavy machine gun in the back of the trucks. I think I may produce another shop. You know, I'm going to. Well, we got enough building going on right at the moment. So we'll leave it like that for right now. So thanks everybody for coming. I really appreciate everybody who jumped in the stream today. I know there wasn't a lot of talking going on. There was at the beginning if you were with me. So, yeah. I appreciate each and every one of you as always. And this is what keeps me going. Julie, we're going to start yours tomorrow. So be here or be square. Be there or be square? Yeah, something like that. Too small a gathering place. What the fuck? Adapt a bigger building. Doesn't make any sense. Yeah. So I'm going to play with this one just to see, you know, keep it going and kind of go in the background. I'll keep Jim informed of what's going on with it, but we'll see you tomorrow. I'll talk to you later. I'm Captain Adonis. I'm out.
Strike complete. Egress route set.